pressão desse show, tá ligado? É uma parada assim, eu idealizei, fiquei pensando, mas eu acho que idealizar uma coisa, escrever, né? Alguma coisa é o roteirista, outra coisa é o diretor, né, velho? Eu passei pros caras, os caras pegaram. No começo eu tive que. Você sabe como é que a gente é, né, FPC? A gente quer controlar tudo. No começo tive que puxar a orelha, mas agora eles chegou lá no dia, foi a coisa mais linda do mundo. O FPC tá ligado. O FPC participou do show de BH. Graças a Deus foi um show legal pra caralho, tá ligado? Então, assim, tenho o maior orgulho de ter o Gão e o Coninho na direção. São meus, assim, o Coninho é um amigo meu de infância, é um dos meus melhores amigos da vida. Pedro, meu primo, cuidando do palco do jeito mais lindo do mundo. A história do Pedro a gente nem precisa contar, tá ligado? Sacou? E toda a minha equipe, pô, Luiz, Léo Gordo, Léo Papa, enfim, minha mãe que tá na cabeça mesmo da parada, Dutra, Rasta, pô, quem mais? Torrão, quem mais tá faltando alguém? Ralph, dirigindo, Rasta, falei do Rasta.
Jorge e Yolanda, que estão sempre lá
Jorge
também.
Yolanda participa.
Cabelinho.
Aquele é o Cauê. É porque o Cauê ele não participa. O Cauê ele não participa de todos, mas hoje em dia eu considero como se fosse da nossa equipe também. Porque todo show que é muito importante, a gente faz questão de estar com ele. Até aquela coisa, né, que o contratante às vezes nem sempre tem condições de levar todo mundo, então a gente vai encaixando na situação por situação. Mas o Cauê, ele tá com a gente sempre, é um cara assim, pô, sem palavras também. A nossa equipe é uma equipe grande, né? Yuli, Coyote, não precisa nem falar, já falei do Coyote, né? Yuli, enfim.
Mano, é uma coisa que vocês têm que. Todo mundo tem que pensar sobre o quão.
Deixa eu só falar uma coisa.
Só fazer
Tá.
parênteses. Mano, o Brasil é um país continental e é muito impressionante pra mim a longevidade e a saúde que o Gustavo. País continental e é muito impressionante para fazer show, né, gente? A logística para fazer show no Brasil, ainda mais com o que nós representamos para a cultura que a gente está inserido, tá ligado? E os lugares que a gente ocupa, os territórios e as pessoas que fazem esses eventos, esses festivais, né? E o Gustavo, ele... Essa porra, isso, né? É quase impossível de pensar assim no rap durar tanto tempo, sabe? Durar tanto tempo. E, porra, eu sempre fico impressionado, porque a gente é mineiro e a gente viaja pro Nordeste, pro Norte, com banda, e isso é muito forte.
E assim, valorizem, galera. Quando o FPC for na sua cidade, vai lá, mano. Se você gosta, se você ouve o som do FPC, vai lá. Tá ligado? Se o Jonga vai na sua cidade, vai lá. Se a Clara Lima vai na sua cidade,
outra
vai lá.
energia.
Vai ouvir, galera. Vai ouvir, mano. Vem ver ao vivo que sua vida muda. A gente fala brincando, mas é sério, tá ligado? É muito sério. É totalmente diferente que a gente vai fazer lá ao vivo. Porque, inclusive, a música do show muitas vezes tem outros arranjos. É outra experiência.
É outra
tá ligado?
energia.
Olha, a música que o FPC tem junto, que é o rap bom, a gente fez de um jeito totalmente diferente no show ao vivo, tá ligado? E só vai poder ter essa experiência ao vivo. Então, assim, valoriza, galera. Parece que tá tudo certo, tá tudo resolvido. Graças a Deus a gente vive bem. Esse que a grana dele, até a minha, nossa família, se Deus quiser, não vai passar dificuldade, tá ligado? Mas, galera, de vocês também, mano. Nós somos artistas independentes, tá ligado? Se o artista independente, eu sou artista independente. Eu não sou de nenhuma gravadora gigante, a FBC não é de nenhuma gravadora gigante. A gente faz a parada.
Beijo, olha RPM, obrigado.
É isso.
Não tem fazenda de streaming?
Pedro.
Não tem fazenda de streaming?
Não, por enquanto não. Nós estamos querendo comprar um latifúndio. Wilson.
A Teinha.
Aí, ó.
Velho. Porra, vai se fuder, vocês é foda, caralho.
Cara, é um abraço. Mas é mesmo. Mas é porque essa galera que abraça a gente.
Obrigado, é nóis.
Nossa parada não é.
Eles são da UNPM?
Tubaína, nosso parceiro.
Viu meu diferença que vai?
Beijão.
Aí, ó. Tá do
Patropi.
jeito.
Você lembra quando o Coyote caixinha do sax?
Ó,
Não, mas assim, falando sério, galera, valorizem tanto os artistas locais, mas a galera que vai com. Assim, galera, não é tão simples quanto parece, mano. Parece que nós estamos. Tá tudo resolvido pra sempre, nunca vai acontecer. Mano, nós precisamos de vocês, velho. Nós não temos pai herói nenhum, como diz o Novidade, o Rafa. Não tem pai herói nenhum sacou? Injetando dinheiro na gente, não, mano. A gente é quase na instituição de ensino lucrativo, né? O bagulho vem, nós reinveste na empresa, tá ligado? E assim, a gente ajuda muita gente, tá ligado? E não, assim. É um ecossistema, cara. É difícil até de falar.
E pensa também, tipo
Muita
assim,
gente depende
no
disso aqui,
ecossistema hoje, o que está se tornando nós? O que conseguimos para a cidade e para as pessoas que estão mais próximas, né? Que é uma condição de tipo.
I'm pretty new in Kuttenberg, but I find it strange there aren't many alchemists here.
Natürlich. And yet the royal city of Silver should be full of them, right?
Exactly. So where are they?
Take a walk through the streets, and you will find a lot of houses are locked and empty.
What does that have to do with it?
Sigismund and his army are responsible for this. Many of our people decided it was time to leave, instead of risking their property or even their lives. Only a few of us remained here, and I, as the primus of our guild, promised to keep my eye on the others' property until they return.
The local alchemists were persecuted by Sigismund.
Well, definitely not openly, but most of them were on the side of our King Wenceslas. And I'm sure you know what hatred and envy can do to people.
Alchemists aren't exactly poor, are they?
Yeah, genau. Moreover, we always have one foot on the road to the burning pyre. For fools, it's enough to point their fingers, spouting nonsense about us colluding with the devil, or accusing us of poisoning. Then Sigismund's people in the city will make sure to rake in a tidy sum.
Are you the master of the Alchemist Guild?
Yes. Well, not the master, the primus. Our guild is more of a modest association, but my friends have entrusted me with their confidence.
And is that why you stayed in the city?
Yes, exactly. Someone has to take care of the people's property.
I'm interested in alchemy, and I'm looking for someone to teach me more complicated procedures. Can I become your disciple, Master?
Nein, leider ist das nicht möglich. I can't take care of you. I have too much to worry about right now. But if you are willing to pay, I can tell you a few interesting things.
I have a proposition for you, Meister. I'd like to become your apprentice.
Das ist ja eine Überraschung. I thought you would ask, Junge, and it might surprise you, but I accept. There are not many alchemists left in the city. It's nice to have someone educated to talk to. I just hope you have the coin. It will cost you ein kleines Vermögen, a small fortune. I must warn you, if you try to rob me and disappear, I have people and they do not mess about. Such are the times, mein Freund. Trust but verify. Warum nicht? What would you like?
I've met quite a few interesting people as of late, and you're definitely one of them, Master. They say one can only gain true wisdom at a monastery or a university. Is that true?
Leider kämpft. The church clutches onto its sovereignty tooth and nail, and does not want ordinary people to have access to learned books. The monastery is only for monks, and studying at a university is challenging and expensive. Ich habe etwas studied in Heidelberg, and obtained the medical title of Magister Pharmacy.
So you're really a learned physician? You can treat people and you know everything about human diseases.
Yes, but it is a bit more complicated than that. There are still many things that we do not know, even though they were daily routine for the ancient Romans.
Tell me more about the Romans and their medicine.
Gewiss doch. I would be happy to tell you more, since you seem genuinely interested, mein Freund. Los geht's, mein Freund.
a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs.
Tô me preparando, eu vou participar de outro campeonato aqui de luta. Então, várias receitas.
It's no wonder it turned out bad with such dried up herbs.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm sorry?
I don't think.
Who's that? We'll see. I'll kill you. Ah! A sword, eh? Too slow!
Help me with this fucking mutt! You swine! You pay for that!
Ó, velho, os caras. Puta que pariu, velho. Fez isso aqui só pra atrapalhar mesmo. Puta merda, velho. Deve ter continuado a jornada. Coisa chata, velho, esses caras. estiver falando alguma coisa no chat, mano, o YouTube não tá aparecendo comentário pra mim. Só apareceu aquele primeiro que eu respondi. Apareceu o opa. Você tinha feito outro comentário além daquele primeiro que eu respondi? Ou não? Tranquilo, então. Porque teve um dia que bugou, que né? Tipo assim, você tinha feito 3 comentários, não apareceu pra mim, não falei nada. Aí apareceu os 3 em sequência assim do nada. Depois. Só pra saber. Então, tipo assim, quando você falar algo e eu não responder, não falar nada, e passar um grande tempo, aí você manda de novo. A parada que eu vou fazer aqui é o seguinte, ó. Aqui é um acampamento do outro rei lá, o Sigismundo. Ah, mas por que eu tô aqui? Aquela missão que a gente fez com aquela menina lá, um tempo atrás a gente entra aqui. Mas também porque eu encontrei um cara na floresta, assim, foi bem antes de eu parar de jogar, né? Que ele perdeu os equipamentos dele aqui, um duelo aqui. A minha missão é duelar com o cara que pegou os equipamentos dele e recuperar. Eu vou tentar fazer isso.
Excuse me.
Give us off!
Hela bet sempre log that shot caseless. You silly doggy.
Ninja Tia Sengaborus! Neta Pupazbo!
Greetings.
Good afternoon.
Could you tell me again how...
It is simple. We will fight in 3 rounds. First, we will duel with polearms. In the second round, use a shield and any one-handed weapon. Sword, axe, mace, take your pick. So to speak. The third round will be with long swords. I will wager Yezhek's horse and armor, and you will put down groschen against it. All clear?
As a bell.
Don't forget to choose a suitable weapon.
Já tenho tudo, velho, mas porra, o jogo aqui tá foda.
I've never heard of
It is true that...
Zavish the Black. Aren't you the fearsome tournament competitor who's jousted far and wide?
I did not only compete, I won. Are you starting to regret our agreement?
Not at all. I'm just trying to find out what's in store for me.
All right, but don't expect me to show you any tricks. Who taught you to fight, anyway?
Lots of people. After all, no one man can teach you everything, right?
Maybe no ordinary man. But if you knew my master Ippolito, the best sword fighter in Europe, my father once saved him from bandits, and he taught me and my brother for 2 years to thank him. Sword fighting, horsemanship, everything we needed to become true knights.
Only the best for the nobility, eh? Did he handle you with kid gloves?
Ha! It was a fucking ordeal. He made us run and climb in full armor, ride bareback, swim with a sack of stones tied to our feet. And at night, when we could barely crawl, he gave us swords and we had to defeat him in combat. One after the other. Curva. Sometimes I miss that Italian butcher.
Where is Garbov, actually?
Almost, yes. It's in Poland. My father was the Burgrave of Konarsko-Sierać. He bred the best horses in all of Poland. Certainly a lot livelier than that nag of Jezek's.
And how big is the family of the Lords of Garbov?
I have 2 brothers, Jan and Pyotr. But I have not seen them in a long time. I can only pray they are both still alive.
How did you end up in Sigurd's...
Our king called on us to send soldiers to Sigismund, and I didn't feel like sitting at home with my wife.
You went to fight in a foreign land without asking any questions?
Against the Bohemians here, the Ottomans in Nicopolis, or Jobst in Moravia, it makes no difference. The best way to keep your enemies away from the border is to defeat them before they cross it. Sigismund pays well, and our king is glad to have his own people around him. If you take my meaning.
Then why are you here with the Cumans, and not in Sedlets?
Sitting on my arse all day and slowly drinking myself to death? No, thank you.
I'd better go and get ready for the duel.
Wait a moment. There is one more thing I'm interested in.
Ask away.
Why are you so keen to help Jezek anyway?
I would help anyone who needs it.
Anyone who needs it, or anyone who deserves it?
You think Jezek doesn't deserve it?
I'm not saying that. But if my men see me lose, they might say I'm not fit to lead them. In that case, I might need some help too. What's that sound?
Pô, é só a pesquisa que eu preciso fazer agora, porque eu já tenho tudo, pô. Tô entendendo que não tá dando pra fazer a missão.
Toca do diabo, tá, galera? Então vocês vão ficar sempre fazendo essa rota aqui, até que surja aqui um desses eventos chamado Homens Armados e Educados. Quando esse evento surgir para você, você vai aceitar, para dar ali uma olhada no que está acontecendo, e você vai encontrar esse NPC. Conversando aqui com esse NPC, vocês vão chegar um momento ali que vocês vão acabar batalhando. Porém, durante a batalha, ele vai dar o que ser a sua ajuda. Aqui, galera, como essa missão ela é totalmente rastreável, vocês vão vir exatamente para essa alt que tenha bastante carisma. Vocês estarem
Ninja sieltä javorut!
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Show. I'd like to discuss the price.
Finally, a reasonable sum. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
A questão que faltou aqui é que eu tenho que usar uma espada de uma mão só. Só que a minha espada era longa. Tem que ser, era longa e tinha que ser curta. Aí eu não tenho como adivinhar isso, né? É isso que não tava dando pra usar. Aí ele falou assim, né, uma arma de uma mão só. Tô usando a espada. Ele não especificou de forma exata o que eu precisava. Mas, ok.
Amigas, te hullo jälut. Aferibe. Emirek.
Só fazer um savezinho maroto aqui. Tomei um leve spoiler de que essa missão dá troféu. Era a primeira coisa que o cara falava no vídeo. Aí é foda. Tirou totalmente, viu? Desgraçado. Mano, a primeira frase que o cara fala no vídeo é isso.
What happened? Why are you...
All right, I'm ready. We can fight.
Top Spaniale. But you have to put down the coin up front.
Here you go. Down to the last groschen.
Just how I like it. How should the herald introduce you?
I trained as a blacksmith, and I'm not ashamed of it. Let everyone know that today, you will be defeated by Henry the blacksmith.
Suit yourself, brave blacksmith. But you will see there is a big fucking difference between a hammer and
Pela
a
essa
sword.
cara sua e você vai ver.
Come
Vai
on.
ficar rindo.
I cannot wait.
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights, loyal comrades. Today, we will witness a... duel between Sir Zavish of Garbov, called the Black, and Henry the Blacksmith. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garbov has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Garbov and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms begin!
For glory!
Useless. Useless. Wanker. No, you don't.
Véi, essa arma. Ah, que arma ruim do cacete, cara.
What happened?
All right,
Tough, but you have
here you go.
just how I.
I want it, and that he did it for all the common folk who had their root.
Very nice speech. But come on.
Hail, gentlemen! Right. Knights loyal. Comrades, today we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garboff, called the Black, and Henry of Skullets. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garboff has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the dispute between the Lord of Garboff and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of poles begin!
No, you don't.
For the cross!
Wanker. Useless. Wanker!
Gyerünk, vért akarok látni! Gyerünk, vért akarok látni!
Useless.
What happened?
Nossa, eu odeio essa arma, velho.
Alright.
Odeio. Nossa, arma lixo do caralho, velho.
Hail, Jet.
Não dá dano, não. Bate nele e não muda nada. A porra do combo dessa merda, dessa arma é 4 ataques, velho. Não tem como fazer 4 ataques em sequência,
Brave
não.
knights, loyal comrades. Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garboth, called the Black, and Henry of Skullets. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Yezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garboth has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Garboth and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms.
Velho, nossa, o jogo tá me estressando, viu? Puta que pariu, velho. Já tô com a desgraça da arma já, velho.
Let the clash of pole arms begin!
Useless.
A clear winner of the pole.
Lord be with you.
All right.
But you
Here you go.
just there. Come on.
gentlemen, brave knights, loyal comrades. Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garboff, called the Black, and Henry of Skullets. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garboff has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Garboff and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of polar
No mercy!
begin.
Useless. Wanker!
Não como isso aqui não, cara. É 2 ataques, eu perco. Vai tomar no cu, mano. Caralho, que arma é essa de merda? Eu não tô entendendo a postura dele, velho.
I'm sorry.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß dich. What do you...
What about
Poisons? Who do you take me for?
Why not?
What are poisons for? There was such a miscreant here. He reveled in all sorts of poison. When poisoning began to be a problem in this city, it said he leads dangerous heathens at a ruin somewhere. Robstein or someplace like that.
Excuse me.
You shit crook! Ah, no chance.
Hello, Heinrich. It was a beaut. Congratulations on your victory. I knew you would. What did you think of it?
I don't have much experience with events like these, but I thought the competition was also good. Great opportunity for swordsmen.
Good, Heinrich. What about the winnings?
Aye.
I'm glad you are. Most importantly, the councillors are satisfied too. I am sure that the more tournaments we hold, I also hope the council and the local burghers, which would also so I urge you to keep participating too, Heinrich.
I'll consider it, Manhart. Let's fight.
Ich kann jetzt.
Vocês já começam sempre aqui nesse ponto. Depois de você fazer a primeira luta, automaticamente o Zavish vai lá se curar, ele vai trocar a vestimenta dele, vai voltar, vai fazer a segunda luta. Antes de começar a segunda luta, novamente, salve o jogo.
Ave Maria.
Desde o começo. Por fim, vocês vão chegar na terceira luta, onde vocês vão usar ali a espada longa, ok? Outra dica, entre uma batalha e outra, é que ele tem que estar segurando. Não saiam dessa arena, tá, galera? Use alicações que você tiver durante esse intervalo de uma batalha para outra, e aí vocês continuem a lutar. O importante é que não saiam da arena para não bugar a missão. E a partir daí, então, é só vocês fazerem essa última luta usando essas espadas longas, derrotando aí, então, e aí você tem que e você vai ter que pagar ali 300 para envenenar a sua arma, o que vai fazer com que você dê bastante dano no seu oponente. Essa missão você vai encontrar lá no acampamento.
I apologize.
Good day, Henry.
Heaven, you're seeing this. God bless.
Good day. I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Show me your... Word about the price.
Well... Very well, then. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Mutt! God! Whoa! Whoa!
Jesus Christ, be careful.
Agora eu mato esse filho da puta.
God bless you, sir.
All right,
Top.
here you go.
Just how... There, come on.
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights. Loyal comrades, today we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garboff, called the Black, and Henry of Skullets. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Yezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garboff has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Garboff and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants. To take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms
Right, I'm hit. Fucking hell!
Velho, olha isso, mano. Que jogo desgraçado de ridículo, mano. Faz sentido nenhum, velho. O cara me dá um.
Lord be with.
All right.
Tops.
Here you...
Just... There. Come on.
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights, loyal comrades. Today... Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garbov, called the Black, and Henry of Skalitz. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garbov has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Garbov and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both... combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms
For the cross!
Fuck that! Too slow! Wank up! That food must have been boiled. I feel sick to my stomach. Take that, you shit! Wank up!
There's no escape!
Useless! That food must have been spoiled. I feel sick to my stomach. Christ! I'm hit! Wank up! Useless! Too slow! Fuck that! That food must have been spoiled. That feels sick to my stomach. Useless.
Lord be with you.
All right.
Tops, but
Here you go.
just...
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights, loyal comrades. Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garboff, called the Black, and Henry of Skullets. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garboff has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Garboff and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms
For the
begin.
cross!
What's wrong? Don't like... Useless. No, you don't. Wanker!
Clear winner of the...
I'll be right there. God bless you.
You have a kind master, eh? Much? How can I help you today?
Show me your way.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
barulhinho tá bacana, mas tô só o ódio. Mas agora vai dar certo. Essa poçãozinha aqui vai ser mortífera pra esse babaca. Nem um jogo, né? Mas papo reto, parece mesmo. Parece o dog que o meu mozinho faz. Mas ó, hoje em si começou as coisas me irritar agora à noite. Parei com COD, mas o estresse continua de forma diferente. Agora o veneno tá venenoso. Olha esse cara. Ele é fraco.
Whoa.
How you'll learn that the church is rotten.
God bless.
Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us.
You mean the one with the freckles? No, I mean that petite one. Blue eyes.
All right,
Stop.
here you...
Just... Come on.
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights, loyal comrades. Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garboff, called the Black, and Henry of Skullets. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Yezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garboff has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the dispute between the Lord of Garboff and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms.
Preguiça, distância de Jesus.
Let the clash of polearms begin!
I'll smash your face! No shot! Run! Don't like red! Hell! Right on the noggin!
O cara acerta. Vai tomar no cu, mano. O cara me acerta um ataque, tira mais do que metade da minha vida, mano. Vai se fuder, velho. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Que arma chata.
God bless.
All right.
Tops, but
Here you
just there. Come on.
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights, loyal comrades. Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garboff, called the Black, and Henry of Skullets. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Yezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garboff has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the dispute between the Lord of Garboff and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of polearms
For the cross!
begin!
Useless. No shot. No shot. Useless. No shot. Wanker. Useless. Wanker. Useless. Too slow. No, you don't. No shot. Useless. Too slow. No shot. Wanker. What's wrong? Don't like red. Useless.
Cara, ele não tá sofrendo efeito do meu veneno, não? Não tô entendendo isso aqui, não, ai. Meu Deus do céu, mano. Ah, velho, vou fechar esse jogo, mano. Que ódio do cacete, cara. Meu Deus do céu. Ah, que saco, velho.
What happened?
All right. Here he...
Just how I like it. How...
I want...
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights, loyal Comrades, today we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garboff, called the Black, and Henry of Skullets. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garboff has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the dispute between the Lord of Garboff and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms begin!
Too slow! Useless! Useless! Wanker! No, you don't. No shot. Useless. Too slow. Wanker! No, you don't. Useless. Wanker! Useless. No, you don't. Too slow. Wanker. That food must have been spoiled. I feel sick to my stomach. Wanker! No joke. Enough! Leave me be!
And the winner is Henry of Scarlet. I can't believe it myself.
Seu
He
filho
beat
da
the
puta.
Lord of Garmoth. Both combatants may now catch.
Hey, sir! Hey! Let me take a look at that room. Hey, sir! Hey! Come here. I'll treat you. Hey, sir! Hey! Don't you need some Hey, sir! Hey! Let me take a look at that wound for you. Hey, sir! Hey! Come here. I'll treat you. Hey, sir! Hey! Don't you need some looking Come here. I'll treat you. Hey, sir! Hey! Don't you need some looking after? Hey, sir! Hey! Don't you need some looking after?
You can't stand up to this. No shot. Too slow. No, you don't. Too slow. That food must have been spoiled. That's so sick to my stomach. Too slow. No, you don't. Wanker!
Aí é o pouco ainda. Tá doido? Aí acaba a luta não? Coisa surra dessa.
Unbelievable God must have guided his hand. Both combatants may now tend to their wounds and rearm themselves for the third and final duel. The noblest fight begins, the longsword duel.
Fuck that. No, you. Pay you back. Leave me be.
And the undisputed winner is Henry of Scarlets. He's defeated his rival with an incredible performance. All three duels were well fought, and God was on the side of the one in the right. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. Not only has the brave Henry won glory, he's cleared the name of Lord Yezhek of Holohlavi from disgrace, while he put the Lord of Garabov to shame with his performance. The dispute between these two gentlemen is now at an end. Glory to the victor, honor to the vanquished.
Mestre dos mestres.
The washing's only going to get wet again.
My respects.
Viu que as outras armas é muito mais legal, velho. Nossa, a luta é muito mais bacana.
Well, is that everything?
Is it not enough for you? I cannot believe it! I, the champion of tournaments all the way from Brittany to Venice, and I end up beaten by a yokel like you, with his finger up his nose.
You put up a good fight, I'll give you that.
Oh, you don't have to kiss my ass. I know full well I botched it. You will find the horse stabled up by the gate, and you can take the armor from my chest.
Haven't you forgotten something?
The groschen are in the chest, too.
I'm glad I cleared Sir Yezhek's name.
Yeah, the old man gets his stuff back. But I'd still prefer if you at least kept the armor. You won it, not Yezhek.
Am I supposed to lie to him?
The spoils of victory are yours. What you do with them is entirely up to you.
And Mary, sir, behold, I am the handmaid. The word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, pray for us, O Holy Mother.
Christ. What now? What could he do? His honor was at stake. And how did it go? One more time, then.
Well, that should be everything. Yezhek's sure to be happy.
You're always welcome here, noble sir. Hmm? What's with that barking? At least that dog is doing a good job guarding us.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and you can receive the Holy Spirit. Let Mary.
Well, you shouldn't be bothering us here.
Roubar, né? Mais um cachorro ficou atrás de mim.
Well, I don't want to say...
I reckon you ought to go to the baths. You smell like a sack full of polecats.
I know.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Hey there, Pony. If only you knew how much trouble you caused me, friend. But I'm sure Yezha can't wait to see you.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Go! Quick! Go!
Good to see you. Doors closing. Last. Off scale speed.
Go! Ka! All right, boy. We're here. I'm sure your master is waiting for you.
Greetings.
Was wünschst du?
About these things of yours.
Did Zavish listen to you? Tell me, how did it go?
Well, it wasn't easy. I had to take part in a nightly duel.
Damn. He didn't hurt you too much, I hope.
Well, that fella? Come on. He hardly had a chance to blink and he was on his arse. He hadn't a chance against me.
But he's a tournament veteran. You have my admiration, lad. What about my Gringolet? Did he give him to you?
He's waiting for you at the inn. He's really quite a good horse for his age.
The best. The House of Hololavi will be forever in your debt. Take this shield, so at least you'll have something to remember me by if this is farewell for good, which is quite likely given how old and grey I am. I'd like to give you my spurs. You may not be a knight, but they can still be of use to you. And you know what? Now that I have my things back, I can do without the groschen I've saved up. Take them. Let them be of some use.
Ah, it was no bother. And what are you going to do next? I trust you're done with robbing.
As the Lord is my witness, I'm done. It's time for me to go home. I haven't been there in years, and somehow I feel it in my bones that I shouldn't put it off.
Well then, I'm glad to have met you, Sir Knight.
Godspeed, valiant Henry.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Com essa qualidade, rodando a 60 FPS, os caras me falam que é um jogo de nova geração, pelo amor de Deus. Isso não vai rodar nunca no Xbox. Vai rodar tão fácil. O dia inteiro falando de videogame, a última coisa que fazem é jogar videogame.
God bless. God be with you.
As usual. Aye. Lots of people. Greetings to you too.
What's going on around here?
Hast du schon das Neueste gehört? I heard they found a dragon nearby.
What? A dragon?
Es ist wahr. Everyone is talking about it. And the priest does not know what to do. Ist völlig ahnungslos. Who knows how things will turn out? Wir dürfen gespannt sein. Und noch etwas. Ein Ritter appeared in Belani. Like a noble knight, you know? He calls himself Posey. And he's looking for a brave Soldaten for an expedition. He stayed in the Belani Inn. Ich bin sicher, dass du ihn dort finden wirst. And if you're a good craftsman, try asking at the construction site. Krishan was looking for some laborers here recently.
And where might I find this Krishan?
Ist hier in der Festung. In the local fortress. You'll find him easily enough. He is a mountain of a man. Zum Abschluss, I have some advice for you. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herdsboy.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep, so they killed him and the rest of his flock and all.
That really happened?
Just on the other side of the stream here. Tja, und wer weiß, if they even buried the poor lad. Diese verdammten ungarischen Teufelskerle. Am besten, if you simply keep away from the place.
Why doesn't the local bailiff do anything about them?
Ha! Because even though they are certainly deserters, they still wear Hungarian colors, and the people here are scared to death of Sigismund. Und weiß Gott zurecht. Und das ist alles.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
God be with you. Careful.
As missões aparecem. Aí eu conversando com a galera. Pode chegar aqui e conversar com a exclamação e as missões vão aparecendo. Ó. Aparece de forma mágica. Tem que conversar com a galera. Conversei com o cara, já me deu 2 missões novas. Tem mais 2 aqui. Você tá doido. Tem 1 milhão aqui. Conversando mesmo com a galera. Sendo curioso é ótimo. Chegar. O que tá acontecendo por aqui? Fiquei curioso com essa aí do dragão aí. Essa aí é nova.
Let it be known that a new one of tax is to be levied in this city. I know that times are hard.
God bless.
Quality pieces.
I'd like to do something.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Down! Iron down!
I apologize.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purge.
Coopers, brewers, and vintners.
Cottage cheese.
Go home.
or we'll drag you there. Laying a hand on family. Shame on you.
What's going on here?
These two fuckers turfed me out of the tavern.
Who are you calling a fucker, you drunkard?
It's always the same with that fella. He drinks one too many, makes a racket, and starts looking for a fight.
Let the guards give him what for. It's not your problem, is it?
Aye. Only he's supposed to be marrying my sister in the morning.
Pissed as a newt.
Fuck you. You're just pissed off that they didn't give her to you.
Shut up.
Blah. I'm in the right. You're in the shit, and with not a groschen to your name.
You're getting married tomorrow in this state? Whatever will the wench think of you?
I'm getting married, even if they have to carry me to the altar.
Poor girl. This sack of shit will be no good for her.
Calm down. Don't forget he's gonna be my relative come tomorrow.
What? No good for her? She says she wants a horse. I'll get her a whole stable of them. She says she fancies an apple. I'll buy her an orchard. And when she wants children, then...
Then she'll come to me. Because you'll be lying in a drunkard stupor under the tent.
Oh, yeah? Come on, then.
You all need to grow up. Fighting here might make you look like tough men. But what about the poor girl? On her wedding day, her groom will be dragged in, bruised and battered by the bailiff. And her brother and his mate will be labelled troublemakers.
I'm not the one causing trouble here.
Fight another time if you really have to.
Family's out of bounds. God would punish me for that.
He's no relative of mine, and never will be. You ducked to hiding today, tosspot, but only because of tomorrow. So Zdenka gets the wedding she deserves.
Come right up. I'm not scared of you. I think I'll call it a day too.
Let's go. Let him be.
Ah, what a drunken idiot. Zdenka's not gonna have it easy.
I'll show them who's really in charge here.
Butter, egg. On my soul. They're gonna kill each other.
I'd like something to eat.
Calma, foi numa dessa que, cara, você sabe o buraco que eu enfiei.
I'm a bit peckish.
Goat's cheese.
Road here.
Bom, tipo assim, foi no momento que eu cheguei aqui na cidade, eu já acabei de chegar. Tinha passado pelo portão. Aí vi dois caras brigando assim, aí fui ajudar eles e tal. Bom, no final, o cara... Tipo assim, tinha uma guilda aqui de... Como se fosse guilda de espadachins aqui, né? Tipo assim, que organizavam... Tinha um mestre armeiro, um cara lá que era um mestre e tal, na luta, não sei o que, com espadas, taratororô. E tinha um outro mestre que tinha acabado de chegar à cidade, que foi enviado de outra cidade também. Então eram dois mestres meio que assim, brigando porque cada um foi mudar de um lugar e quem seria um mestre daqui dessa cidade aqui, né? Um mestre ali de questão de ser o cara que controla os torneios, de treinar a galera, não sei o que, de ter a sua própria guilda, a irmandade, porque você pode ter uma só. Nossa, olha esse jogo. Aí, tipo assim, aí nisso a gente se mete nessa briga aí a gente escolhe um dos lados, aí a gente rouba a casa da Irmandade lá atual, escolhi o cara que chegou aqui sem nada, né? A gente ajuda ele, a gente rouba a casa lá, rouba as espadas dos caras, não sei o que, a gente disputa pra ver quem vai ser o... A gente faz um campeonato lá pra ver quem vai ganhar, mano, foram muitas e muitas missões. E aquele campeonato, no fim... Era o cara que a gente ajudou nesse começo. Que é bem essa localização aqui, ó. Poxa, por que sumiu a missão daqui? É o cara daqui. Então a gente ajuda ele, Taratororo, ele ganha, ele vira o mestre aqui da cidade. É que nem agora, teve essa questão do campeonato que você viu jogando ontem dele, torneio. Ontem não, né? Mas, enfim. Tem mais missão secundária pra fazer dele, então. Foi assim, ó, dois caras brigando e deu no que deu. Várias horas de missão. Tipo assim, me meti, tinha acabado de chegar na cidade, pô.
Mi a fene? Mi a fene? Ez meg mi a faszom? Megvan. És még fel, hogy összeszarod magad.
Esse jogo é demais, cara. Você vai fazer uma missão e a forma que ela se transforma, ela fica tão única, tão foda, cara. É muito da hora isso. Aquela missão daquela menina lá, pô, muito louco. O mais legal é isso, ó. Tem muita missão, cara. Tipo, eu cheguei aqui, eu nem terminei ainda as missões. Nem terminei as duas missões principais que a gente chegou aqui pra fazer. Mas é tão legal você ficar explorando e. Assim, eu tô um pouco cansadinho, pra falar a verdade. Mas é muito legal você explorar e. Só explorar e tanta missão que tem que fazer, histórias pra conhecer. Vou fazer mais essa aqui. E depois vou fazer essa principal aqui. Nossa, mas tá longe.
What? Suck my cock! What's going on? You're all covered in blood, lad.
Folk are saying you need help with some dragon bones or something?
Yes, it's true. So everyone's talking about it already.
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it. These innkeepers, they spread gossip like old fishwives. But you've come here to offer help?
Yeah. But first, you'll have to tell me what it's all about.
Ah, yes, of course. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlets and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and, well, you can see for yourself. When someone discovers something like this, whatever it is, we have to deal with it straight away. It's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to hear any more, you'll have to promise to help me.
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as I promised, I'll answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Who's this message for?
It's for the head of Sedlet's monastery, the abbot. He's the only one who can properly assess the situation and decide how to proceed.
But they won't let me into the monastery.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlets, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenberg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so I suppose he wants to see how he's doing. In any case, the important thing is to deliver the message right into the abbot's hands.
Why do you need a middleman to deliver the message? You said you're a messenger yourself.
I am, but I'm headed from Sedlets to Vlashim, not the other way round. Besides, folks from the village are already spreading all sorts of rumors about the findings. They come to me wanting to know what the bones mean. They're worried it's some kind of divine punishment. If I were to leave now, it would look like the church wanted nothing to do with it, and I certainly can't let that happen.
What else do you know about the bones?
A woodcutter found them and brought one here to show to the locals. Of course, the story spread like wildfire. People think they're dragon bones or something. I keep trying to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts. I mean, St. George killed a dragon, that's unquestionable, but I seriously doubt it was in the woods by Bilani.
Why not? Maybe a dragon really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not be afraid, so they can continue to live in peace and God's favor.
That's why you're writing to Sedlet's monastery?
Yes. I'm hoping the abbot can advise me how to solve this unfortunate situation.
Thanks. I think that's all I need to know.
You're welcome, son. Take care on your travels. Till we meet again.
Esse cara é muito... Idade média, mano. Esse cara tá estranho, tá falando demais. Ele fala demais e fala coisas que não faz sentido, velho. Todo mentiroso nesse jogo é exatamente desse jeito. Lorim puro. Fala, fala, fala e não chega em lugar nenhum. Ai, eu não consigo ler essa carta, eu queria ler ela pra ver o que tá escrito, mas o jogo não deixa.
Whistling at me? I'm not interested.
Você é maluca. I'm not interested. Não, mas que caminho é esse que eu peguei, velho? Eu tava aqui, onde que eu fui parar?
Go! Quick!
Não, não pega fogo não. Ah, tá doido, assim vai ficar isso é foda.
Go! Quick! Go!
Olha os vagalumes, vida. Olha os vagalumes. Tinha que ter na estrada, né? Primeira vez que eu vejo, eu acho. Não, eu não sei. Delta assim junto, eu acho que é a primeira vez.
Send them a letter and have one of them summoned. They should explain everything first before we take further steps.
Very well, as you wish.
Is there anything else I should look into?
Yes, there's this matter concerning the building of the church.
Yes, indeed. That cursed brotherhood.
Não vai te secar ficar ouvindo a conversa dos outros.
But the township would never agree to it.
They'll have to agree if they want to avoid unpleasantness.
We can't deal with them so harshly. There has to be a better solution.
But neither can we allow them to carry on with what they are doing.
Send them a letter and have one of them summoned. They should explain everything first before we take further steps.
Very well, as you wish.
Is there anything else I should look into?
Yes, there's this matter concerning the building of the church.
Yes,
Father, may I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent. I have a message for you from a monk in Bilani. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Bilani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry brought a message that a dragon was found in Bilani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them, some woodcutter. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now. And this time, a live one. They're quite frightened.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Bilani in particular? That doesn't seem likely. Someone likely really did find something odd there. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the bones? Do you have any proof?
That's all I know. In any case, I think Slava put everything important in the letter.
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why? If you ask me, the people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslas? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order, and the well-being of the church should be uppermost in your mind.
The good of the church is the most important thing for me, I assure you. But could this not also be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Bilani is talking of nothing else. But if we actually had those bones, if everyone believes it, maybe they'd be a better use for the remains.
That's enough. The fewer people know about it, the better.
Of course, you're quite right, Father.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are handed directly to Slava. Understand?
What will you do with the bones? Destroy them?
That isn't your concern. They just have to disappear. But since you're so interested, yes, I intend to destroy them.
Shouldn't I bring the bones straight to you, sir? Then you can decide what to do with them.
Good heavens, no. There's enough talk about them already. Bringing them here would only make things worse. You'll hand over the bones to Slava.
Why me? I'm just a messenger.
Not anymore. You're in Bilani. You know the place. Slava will take care of the people. You'll take care of the bones. Don't forget that helping the church is the worthiest deed of all.
I know you already discussed it, sirs, but wouldn't it really be better? He might want to see such a rare thing with his own eyes.
Indeed, that's another reason why the king should know.
We could take them to him together. When I find them.
Enough. I've already said we will not drag the king into this. No one knows what this really is, and the people in Bilani are going out of their minds on account of them and ignoring our teaching. I do not intend to allow word to spread about any of this business. You understand me, Gerhard?
Yes, Father.
And as for you, Henry, this is not your concern. You have your task, so just make sure you accomplish it. Disobeying my instructions could be considered heresy.
I understand, Father Abbot.
Gerhard, show him out. God be with you.
Esse cara vai aprontar ainda, esse tal de Gerhard.
This way, then. Phew, that was quite a discussion, eh? The abbot isn't usually so stubborn, but it's true that his opinions often tend to be, well... Hold on. Have you got a moment? There's something I need you to do.
What's it about?
It's an offer. It'll be worth your while. Shall we discuss it?
What's it about?
It's about this delicate matter of the bones. You might have noticed the abbot and I don't quite see eye to eye on this.
I noticed.
What I want to say is, I believe you people found dragon bones. You wouldn't make it up, would you? But I also believe it's inappropriate to do anything with such a rare relic in Bilani. It would be put to much better use in other hands. So I'd like to propose a deal. You bring me the bones, and I'll reward you generously for them. What do you say?
And what's the catch? There's always a catch.
True enough. I just need to be absolutely sure I'll get the bones.
You don't trust me?
Oh, don't take it personally. I don't trust anyone. I always have a safeguard. So, however this conversation ends, you won't be the only one I send to get the bones. Then I'll pay whoever comes back with them first.
What do you want those bones for?
Don't concern yourself with that. I know a few important people who would definitely take an interest in this find.
What important people? Nobles? Wenceslas? Or Sigismund, perhaps?
Curiosity killed the cat, as they say.
You mentioned a reward. Are you talking about a lot of coin?
Enough for you to be able to buy whatever you want. I'm not in the habit of shortchanging the people who work for me.
Viu como é que esse jogo é? Como que ele te instiga de um jeito?
What if I refuse? It all seems a bit suspicious.
Do what you think's best.
Esse jeitinho que ele fala.
It's a deal. I hope it'll be a decent sum.
Like I say, you won't be left wanting.
Where will I find you?
We'll meet at the Traveller's Inn outside Kuttenberg.
Como eu já viajei pra lá e pra cá, eu vou pegar a viagem rápida, né? Porque já deu.
God be with you.
I brought you a reply from the abbot, brother.
Excellent. What did he say?
He told me I should first go and find the bones and bring them to you.
That makes sense.
Mano, ele não
What
parece
else?
meu avô Daniel? Esse velho aí é igualzinho ele. Uns 15 anos mais novo.
The abbot doesn't want the rumours to spread any further. That's why I'm supposed to find the bones as soon as possible.
Well, get to work then.
Não é igualzinho, cara.
I think that's everything.
Very well. The woodcutter who found the bones is called Vashek. The find didn't do him much good. People are either making fun of him or they keep pestering him. He wanted to make a name for himself, but this isn't what he expected. So he's rather bitter now. You'll have to go to him and convince him to help us.
Well, I'll get going then. Any idea where I should start looking?
Try asking at the tavern. That's usually a good place.
God be with you, worthy sir. Please forgive the intrusion, but I'm here on a rather pressing matter.
This isn't the time for that, lad.
You seem to have misunderstood me, sir. I have urgent business to attend to, and I need a little favor from you. I heard there's been some sort of discovery here. You You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
That sounds like nothing but a rumor to me, sir.
And who might you be?
Nobody important.
Hmm. I see. In that case, you should probably leave, lad.
Oh? I think I'd rather stay.
Suit yourself, then. But stay out of our conversation. Let's get to the point, priest. Where were we?
I don't know what I can...
Stop your stuttering. Where in these parts did you find those dragon bones?
Sorry, I don't know quite what you want me to tell you. The dragon is an instrument of the devil. He is using it to delude people and spread terror and suffering over this whole domain.
For Christ's sake, get a grip. Stop rambling and tell me what you know.
The father here knows nothing. Leave him be. If you're interested in those bones, you can ask elsewhere.
Did I not tell you to keep your nose out of this? Unless you want me to teach you some manners by force, you'll hold your tongue, you brat.
Who are you calling a brat? Come on, then. I'm waiting.
I'm not going to waste my time on you.
Coward. And what about those goons of yours? They act like tough blokes, but is that all they can do? Can they even speak?
They know how to make fools like you regret their insolence, as you're about to find out. Get him!
You swine!
You wanted to bite someone?
Look at those. Oh!
Ah! What are you doing?
Mad? You kill him!
Good! Smash his head in!
I'll catch that bastard!
Gotcha, fella. There's no point in resisting. You will be justly...
How dare you? A man of my standing is always in the right.
Oh, I apologize.
Eu não entendi não, o cara veio aqui pra lutar e depois fugiu. Vai começar com isso, né? Vou achar Deliverance. Deliverance. É, vou um desenvolvimento nele. Vai ser xingado depois, mas acontece. Vou me acordar, quer ver, umas 6 para 7 horas. Eu vou entregar o osso pra aquele cara não, de rocha.
What are you waiting for? Clear off!
Ali.
Welcome, sir. Take care. Get out of here!
I'm sorry. You silly doggy.
Qual era a casa do padre, hein? Aí lascou agora. Pô, velho, eu queria entregar os trem pro padre agora. Agora eu preciso achar ele. Mas que amigos. O jogo também é sacana, né, velho? Acabou.
Quick!
Whoa! Mind where you're going. Hey, Goodman. Can you come here a moment?
What's going on? Do you need help?
Thanks for stopping here. My husband, Mikush, hasn't returned from Billany. Me and Vendula are awfully worried about him.
Wait, I need to know a bit more. What's your name?
Spartava.
I'm Henry. And Vendula would be...
Our only daughter.
And your lost husband is... Mikush?
Aye. Since we've been living in this hut, he's been going to work to Billany.
When did you last see him?
He left a few days ago. He's never been away this long.
What job did he do in Billany?
He's a damned good tailor. But besides that, he does odd jobs around the village. He always brings whatever he earns here. Mostly food. The little we manage to grow here isn't enough.
Why are you here? In the forest?
We had a big house in Messales. But then Sigismund's mercenaries decided to burn the village to the ground. Mikush, Vendula and me all escaped at the last moment. The others weren't so lucky. It was hell on earth. You can't imagine the terror.
I'm from Skalitz. I reckon I can.
You can. I don't know. In any case, we ended up here. At least we had some roof over our heads. But now, I don't even know what'll happen next.
Why don't you look for him yourself? Billany isn't that far.
I can't.
I've injured my ankle. I can't walk that far.
What happened?
I twisted it when we were running away from the soldiers through the forest. It's better now, but it still hurts. It would take me half a day to limp to Billany.
So why don't you send your daughter?
By herself? Are you mad? She's young, inexperienced. Something might happen to her.
Did your Mikush have any enemies you know of?
Enemies? No. He's a nice man. He never hurt a soul. Maybe he's a bit too nice. He trusts everyone. I'm worried someone might have tricked him into something.
What do you mean?
He thinks people are good deep down. I don't think that. People can be right bastards. That's why I'm so worried about him.
Do you want me to find him?
You do that for me?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll find him. Where do you think I should start? In Billany?
Aye. Ask about him in the tavern. He wears a fine embroidered hat. Everyone will remember him.
Why did the soldiers attack your village?
Why? Good Lord. Such a question. They didn't ask us anything. The worst thing is, the village paid some mercenaries for protection. But they took off the moment they saw horses kicking up dust on the horizon. I'm glad old Svartosh, my father, didn't live to see it. His heart would have burst.
How are you getting along here?
Now, quite miserably. I hope you find my Mikush soon. We won't be able to go on without him.
I'll try and look for him.
Oh, bless you, kind soul. And good luck.
Do nada, no meio da floresta. Gatinho. Tudo bem?
I spoke with Svatova. I'll try and find your pa.
Really? Who would have thought there are still such kind people in the world?
My name is Henry.
I'm Vendula. Do you need help with anything?
How's life here?
How do you think? Not so good.
I understand. Being in the forest and all.
What can you do? At least we're alive. If Ma hadn't believed the news that soldiers were approaching the village, we all could have been dead, like the others.
I need to know more about your father.
I don't know how to best describe him. He's a peaceful man who wouldn't even hurt a fly. Well, he's a bit fussier than other men when it comes to dressing. That's a tailor for you.
How does he get along with people?
Usually good. He got into a fight only once, in the tavern. I don't remember why. Ma gave him an earful that time.
A peaceful man doesn't fight for no reason. Try to remember what happened. It might be important. Maybe someone wanted to get revenge.
Well, when I picked Pa up at the tavern, he was sitting with some friends playing dice. He must have been doing pretty good, because I heard one fella accuse him of being a wizard.
So he might have got into a fight over a dice game?
Lower your voice. Ma doesn't know anything about it. He might have got into a fight only over the dice, but otherwise he's harmless.
So your ma doesn't know Mikush played dice?
No, and I'm begging you, don't tell her. She'd be even more worried about him.
Why did those soldiers burn down your village exactly? Over a conflict with the local lords, or something like that?
I don't know. The village belongs to the monastery, and the custodian shows up once a year at most. Mezeles is a small village. Or it was. As far as I recall, it's a place people would leave to find a better life elsewhere. Ma always reminisced about how in her father's time things were different. But that's what old folks always say. Take care, sir.
Mas tão pobre que só a peste. Poxa, a menina sumiu.
I'm looking for your husband. I've had no...
You won't find him here, lad.
I'm off.
Hurry. Are you blind? Or just your horse? Watch out!
Bom, eu achei esse lugarzinho aqui no meio do nada. Uma cagada suprema. Peguei o caminho errado. Meu Deus, escreve certo tudo nesse negócio. O outro tá cheio de sede. Mapa para aqui. Ser igual tipo fazer uma missão.
Are you Vashek, the woodcutter who found those weird bones?
Jesus, why the fuck do you people keep bothering me about it? Are you never going to forget about those fucking bones?
Are you the fellow who found those bones? I need to know.
What the hell do you want from me? Aye, that's me. And now kindly piss off.
You say people coming to see you. Why?
To ask stupid questions like you. Where are them bones? Is it really a dragon or just some dead cow? Or, aren't you imagining it? Maybe you should lay off the booze.
What happened to you? Are you alright? Did you get beaten up on account of those bones?
What do you think? Maybe I ran into a door 20 times in a row. There were some fellas here. The bighead asked questions, and the other two gave me a battering. And what's it got to do with you, anyway? Leave me be.
I need to find those bones. Can you tell me how to get to them?
Here we go again. So, you want them for yourself. For what? To sell them? Make magic? You know what? Go to hell.
No, nothing like that. I'd take the bones away and have them destroyed. Once they're gone, folks will stop talking about them, and they'll leave you alone. That's exactly what you want, isn't it? So help me out, and you'll be left in peace.
Ah, I suppose you're right. What is it you want to know, then?
Who's been asking about those bones?
Everyone. There's no one who hasn't heard about them.
I don't mean the villagers. I'm more interested in strangers asking about them.
Ah, right. Well, it was mainly those bastards who beat me up. And then there were some soldiers asking questions. Well-armed, proper tough blokes. I thought it best to just straight out tell them everything I know.
Where did you find the bones?
I'm not sure. It was somewhere in the woods, but I never went back there.
You don't remember the way?
Not exactly. I was just walking through the woods and stumbled across them. So I took one and scarpered.
You took a bone with you? What does it look like? Do you still have it?
Not anymore. I took it to show to the fellas, and they just laughed at me, saying I drink too much. It was one of the smaller ones, but still pretty big. Too big for any animal I know of. I decided to smash it to bits with an axe as soon as them strange fellas started showing up here.
Can you at least describe the route to me? The parts of it you remember?
Well, I was working in the woodcutters' camp, not far from Bilani here, and after work I thought I'd walk along the stream that flows through there. Then I went along the path towards Rabstein. When I came across the ford there, I followed the left creek upstream.
So you didn't go as far as Rabstein?
No, I'm telling you, I was there because of the stream. And you come to it before you get to Rabstein. So I waded through the water for a while, till I came to this rocky slope on my left. And then there was this massive rock in the stream. And I didn't feel like climbing over it. I'd gone a long way by then, so I thought I'd go back home. I climbed out of the stream and went left up the hill and across this little glade towards Mesoles.
Is there anything you remember about it?
You bet there was. There was a huge tree stump and lots of mushrooms around it. I picked a couple. Then I went around some thick bushes and headed on towards Mesoles. I went past a few fallen trees all the way to this old hunting hide. Nobody uses it anymore, and it's nearly collapsed. There, I saw boulders on the slope below me, off to the left. I walked alongside them till I reached a clearing, and that was the spot.
What did the clearing look like?
Ordinary. Pretty big. Sand and stuff.
All right. Thanks. Why did you go towards Mesoles from the stream? Didn't you say you live in the woodcutters' camp near Bilani?
I just work there.
That's not much of an explanation.
Sometimes I go there to see if there's anything worth shooting. You know what I mean, don't you? Nobody minds. No one lives there anyway. And the houses are all in ruins.
All right, then. How come you walked through the stream? Who'd want to do that and get their feet wet?
The thing is, I heard there was precious stones to be found on the bed of that stream. But they're really small, and you have to grope in the sand and look hard.
And did you find any?
Nah.
Thanks for your help. Once I find those bones, your worries will be over.
Yeah,
Pelo
whatever.
caminho.
Just don't bother me again.
This is the camp. I'll start from here. Now to head towards Rabstein till I hit the stream.
Heavens, that mane!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oxi! Nossa, sem querer eu completar outra missão aqui. Ah, é paia, velho. Nem pra criar essa missão aqui, eu vou completar ela. Fazer agora não, tinha que contar lá na cidade vai acontecer. Ah, que isso, paia demais, velho. Já até achei que tá na floresta aqui.
Whoa, whoa. Here it is. Whoa, whoa.
E no final é osso de dinossauro. E no final, meu sonho é igual. Osso de dinossauro e a gente no quintal. Tem osso de dinossauro até no Red Dead 2. Por que que não teria? No final, meu sonho é igual. Ossos de dinossauro e a gente no quintal. Meu avô não conhece essa. Já deixei minha peça de canto. Então eu posso levar pro cara. Assim, não vou levar pra vender, é muito falso, muito ridículo, nojento. Bom, uma coisa não deu para ver muito bem, porque tava meio de noite. Mas, cara, eu amo as cutscenes desse jogo, as cenas assim, sabe? Você não joga e só acontece, que nem aquela coisa cinematográfica, quando os caras chegam de cavalo e tal, mas é muito bem feito, cara. É muito foda.
Good day to you.
I'm here about the bones.
Excellent, my son. So you found them. Where are they?
Here they are. They weren't easy to find.
Where were they?
In the woods by Rabstein. I met a few people along the way who were interested in them, and they clearly weren't keen on giving them up easily.
But you did it, nevertheless. You are a blessing for Billany.
What now?
I'll take care of it now. I'll get rid of these bones.
How? You want to burn them?
Yes, but I'll keep it to myself where I'm going to do it. Thanks for your help. It really was a higher power that sent you to me. And you've made a good name for yourself with the abbot, too. I shall tell him everything.
Thank you, brother. God be with you.
And with you. Till we meet again.
Ah, podia ter feito outro lá só pelo conteúdo, né? Será que tem um save que acontece? Olha, tem um save que eu posso voltar e ver o que acontece, hein? Será? Esse maluco tava bem aqui no... Poxa. Esse maluco tava bem aqui na taverna. Cara, esse jogo é tão grande, cara. Tem tantas possibilities. Vou voltar lá na igreja lá pra ver o que acontece. Não ter entregado a parada.
Nothing but trinkets. Huh?
Sick!
I'll get you.
For the cross!
Christ almighty.
Oxe, cadê o abade? Vou fazer outro só para passar pelo conteúdo para ver o que acontece. O outro caminho, se tivéssemos seguido, entregar o dinheiro pro negócio pro cara lá, antes de acontecer. Eu acho que é uma coisa não muito boa.
Here it is.
Mano, eu preciso de dinheiro. É essa. Dá pra fazer até 3 negócios, dar um pouquinho pra ele. Ou então entregar aqui pra esse camarada aqui. Vou entregar pra ele pra ver o que acontece.
Watch where you're going. Go. Whoa.
Gelobt sei Gott.
It's almost ready.
Greetings, my friend.
I've come to hand over the dragon bones, like you asked.
Excellent. Let me see them.
Hold your horses. How about that reward you promised me?
Don't worry, I have it right here for you.
Here you go. This is all I found. It wasn't too hard.
All right. We agreed on a hefty reward. Here it is. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Perhaps we shall meet again.
Likewise. Thank you.
Take care, friend.
Nó, que brocha. 275 de dinheiro. Eu vou fazer o que? Vou entregar partes para o padre e para esse camarada dele. Agrada os dois lados.
Here it is.
Eu vou fazer isso amanhã, porque agora eu tô com fome e vou comer. Me levou o jantar ali. Talvez dormir. Talvez eu continue jogando aqui, mas eu acho que eu vou comer ali. Dar uma priorizada. Ver alguma coisa. Beijo.